Show you guys how to put a cabin air filter in a 2015 F150. This applies to 15 all the way through 20 though. You want the part number, there it is right there, FP79. So I'm gonna get this camera set up and try to show y'all how to do this. The only thing you're gonna need, fire hand, is a 7mm. I got an electric impact. If you don't have that, a ratchet's fine. Alright, so start by pulling this glove box down, and then over here, to pop this loose, just like that. It just pops up, and then see there, it just pushes out. See that there? Pop that out. Okay, and you want to push the sides of this box in. There's two little tabs on both sides, and then it'll fold all the way down like that. So once you've done that, this rubber piece here, it just pulls right off. It's just got these little tabs in the back of it. Pull that off, and then this wood panel here, some of them will actually have a rubber panel here, and they're a lot easier to get off than these. I use a little flat bladed screwdriver, but really anything you can use to get under this. You just want to be really careful whenever you're prying up under it to not break it. I usually start on one end and just work my way to the other. It's got these little white tabs in the back, so just pop that off. And then behind that, you're gonna find you're actually gonna find 4 7mm, but you're gonna wanna remove these right here. There's one there, there's one there. So once you remove those two, you just reach your hand in the back of this, where the glove box goes. You gotta snap out both sides to get this to slide out. These little white tabs might come off. These, not a big deal. You can put them back on afterward. Okay, right here there's one connector. This is for the light for the glove box. You can unplug that and remove this box out of your way. And then this white tab, it'll actually, we can snap it back on. You see this here. It actually goes right there. So just snap that back on. Okay, once we've gotten that off, basically all we gotta do is pop that tab, and this cabin air filter cover will come off. And we can remove our cabin air filter. See, that one's pretty filthy. New cabin air filter ready to go here. You'll see right here there's an air with an arrow pointing down. You're going to want that, that's telling you which way the airflow goes to this filter. You're going to want that arrow pointing down towards the floor. So, just going to get that shoved in. Alright, once you got that snapped in, we're going to go ahead and put this box here back in. Don't forget to plug up your connector. Okay, on the back of this little knob right here actually has to go into this piece here. So what I do is, as I'm putting it in, I'll take my hand and run it through here, around to the back side, so I can guide that piece into the hole. And just give it a good snap in. We're ready for our 2 7mm to go back in. Now our wood panel, and if you do break this, I actually believe this is about a $600 piece from Ford, so don't break it. It's really expensive. It's some kind of special wood that Ford decided to put in these, I guess. That's why it's so expensive. It just pops into place just like that. Then this piece goes on. And it just has these little tabs that kind of have to go into place. Usually you have to work with it for just a minute to get it all lined up and popped in. Okay, it's all on. Hold this glove box up. We want to make sure that this right here is out of the way. I see these break all the time because people don't think about them whenever they fold the glove box back up, but just going to make sure it's out of the way. All right, so we got that out of the way, and we're going to just fold this up. Got these two tabs, fold both of them up, and then we're going to lock that piece into place. So we're just going to drag that piece down and lock it in. And once you've done that, you're all set. New cabin air filter's in. You put everything back in the glove box, I guess. Show you guys, there's a couple of small differences between the 150 and the 250. So we're still going to pop the glove box out the same way. Just slide it down just like we did with the 150. The only difference is this piece. We're going to pop this up, then that piece there just pops out, and that'll expose our two screws. This is on a 2019 F250, by the way, but this is 15 up for the 150s and 17 up for the 250s. They're all the same. We're going to pop this piece out just like we did on the 150. We're going to have two connectors on this 250 versus the 150. There's one. There's two, and then we just get this whole box out of the way there. And from here out, it's completely identical.